Hi, this is Jacqueline on March 1st, 2011. We just finished a group talk here at Bilingual FM, a pretty big group talk with 5 students today. And what we talked about today was different articles in the news. So each student had a different topic to read about, and each student read this for homework and presented their article to the group. And in each of these news articles about different topics, we came up with, or we talked about, new vocabulary words. So some of the articles were about our hobbies like running or shopping, and others were about the economy or other interests like our profession, photography, for example. So in speaking about these articles, we looked at quite a few new words, maybe 25 new words, but I've picked some of the most important ones, or the most common ones, maybe the most useful ones to share in today's group talk summary. So the first word that we looked at was an adjective, and it's the word chilly. So this word, we talked about this word when we were discussing or talking about an article of running in cold weather. So chilly means something like cold, but just a little bit cold. So it's not very cold, just chilly. So it's chilly outside. It's chilly outside, you should wear a sweater. So not very cold, you don't need to wear everything, a hat and mittens, just a sweater. Or, it's chilly in here, can you turn on the heat? So that's a pretty simple word. The next word we looked at was also an adjective, and it's a little bit more of a difficult word, and it's conventional. And conventional, as an adjective, you're describing something as typical or regular, standard, and the opposite is unconventional. So, in an example sentence, conventional media is TV, newspaper, print, and maybe radio. So these are typical forms of media. So conventional media. Unconventional media at the moment would include like social networking platforms like Twitter and Facebook. So these are not yet conventional, they're not yet typical, so they're unconventional. The next verb was to criticize, and to criticize is like to judge, but to judge in a bad way. So my boss always criticizes my work. So he says, your work is bad and it's wrong and you do it very badly. So this is criticizing. Or you can say, stop criticizing me. And the next verb was to emphasize. To emphasize means to make a strong point of something. So you want to emphasize a point in your conversation, or you want to emphasize a word or a letter, and it means just to make that thing stronger because maybe it's more important or it's important. So I want to emphasize that social media is becoming the best way to advertise. So this is my main point. So this is what I want to emphasize. And I hope you understand it because I want to emphasize this. Or he emphasized the importance of media in marketing. So he made this a very strong point. In learning a language, I often, in teaching, I often say you should emphasize this letter. So sometimes we emphasize different parts of a word. We make that part of the word stronger. The next verb was to influence, and you can, so influence means to have an effect, on someone's views or opinions. So the media influences people's opinions. So, for example, the media is telling us that we should be beautiful and thin and have lots of money. So the media is telling us this, and then we think that this is true. So the media influences our opinions. It has an effect on us. Or my parents had a strong influence on me. So what my parents did affected me. Or she is an influential person. So influential is the adjective. So you describe a person as influential. So this means she influences many people. What she says has an effect on many people. Difficult word. The next word is an adjective, and it's calm. So to be calm means maybe to be relaxed, not excited, just calm and cool. You might have heard this word with calm down. So calm down is an order, like be calm. Often parents say this to their children: calm down, stop running around, stop yelling, calm down. So I am a very calm person. I never yell or get too excited. So this is a calm person. I'm relaxed, calm. I don't get very angry. Okay, the next verb we learned was to fuel something. So fuel is like gas. So we add fuel to our car and then we can drive our car. So in a situation to use fuel as a verb, it means you add something to something else to make it bigger or more excited. So my boss was very angry, and I told him he made a mistake. This fueled his anger. So this made his anger even more, even stronger. And I added it, so I fueled it. And the last new word that we looked at was the adjective durable. So durable means something that is strong or tough. So not usually with people, but with the quality of something. So the quality of clothes or shoes or electronics, for example. So you can describe them as durable if they're tough or strong. So Uniqlo makes very durable clothes. So like high quality, durable clothes. Or a Mercedes is a very durable car. So it's tough, it's strong, it's not cheap. So those were the 8 new vocabulary words that I thought could be important for you. Chilly, conventional, to criticize, to emphasize, to influence, calm, to fuel, and durable. So some of them are quite difficult. Some of them are a little more basic. So I hope you have a good understanding of at least a few of them. I hope that's helpful for you. Thanks. Bye-bye.